Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Roll With It and the next installment of the Outlanders. Roll With It RPG. So, I forgot to mute this other side over here, so I was hearing myself talk. That was kind of weird. I don't like that.
We also think it's
We don't like
weird.
to hear you talk either.
It's going to be a really awkward D&D session.
We could hear Mike at least once.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really awkward D&D session if the DM's not talking at all.
Wait,
You should have gone live at that point. That would have been great.
We had tech problems or issues or faux pas, whatever. It's just a weekly. It's a normal thing. So go ahead and do a quick recap here, semi-quick recap of our previous session. So when last we were with the Outlanders, they were camped about 30 minutes or so from a other campsite that they believed might contain some individuals that were part of this mercenary group that was attempting to retrieve Lilith for her estranged husband. And the Outlanders were debating whether or not to ambush the Black Carriage group or have Grom go speak with them, presenting himself as a traveler that was seeking to learn their purpose in the area. This way they could confirm the group's identity before deciding to attack. Lilith decided to combine the ideas by going with Grom to confront the group while the rest of the Outlanders moved into position. And shortly before Grom and Lilith could reach the camp, an alarm sounded, notifying the group of their approach, and they were greeted by the sentry on duty. The sentry identified herself as Sister Mela and confirmed that the Ashen Pike was indeed searching for Nala or Lilith or whatever name she was currently using. And the remaining members of the bounty hunters emerged from their tents. And the Ashen Pike asked if the Outlanders would parley with them. They presented their solution to the problem, which was Nala would surrender to them and disclose where Layman was being hidden, and no one would need to be hurt. Bloodshed could be avoided, and the Outlanders politely refused, and the Ashen Pike requested what their proposal was. After an uneventful back and forth, Grom told them they could go back to their employer, Lord Morn, and tell him to kindly fuck off. At about the same time, Rith grew frustrated with the lack of progress, and combat ensued. After one of their members was banished and another was unconscious, the Ashen Pike returned through magical means, and after another unsuccessful parley ensued, eventually Kelnorin cast keys on the formerly banished man, and he was placed under the command of Kelnorin to help him do everything within his power to take his boss down. He confirmed that he would not help Kelnorin do anything against his group or anything that would put his life at risk. And that is where we left off. Also with another member of the Ashen Pike having been restrained after Spare the Dying, I believe, was cast on him by Grom. So, from this battle, technically no one died. Huzzah! So, what would you guys like to do? You have an unconscious man and an individual who has now been placed under a gaze by Kelnorin.
I'm gonna tie up the unconscious guy.
He was already tied up, I believe, by Grom. He put shackles on. He put manacles on him.
Yeah,
that's
he's
right.
manacled.
Yep.
so this obviously accomplish anything. What is your goal in all of this? Because you had a chance to parlay with this group, obviously opted not to, and we obviously with your talk was going nowhere. So, what are you wanting the outcome of this to be? Do we want to find your son and simply help you get further south? Are you wanting to confront your husband and kill him? Are you wanting to negotiate with your husband for your son and your freedom? What is it that you actually want from this? Because I'm very unclear. I'm happy to kill this unconscious person for you if you truly need it, and this other one, and more to come. But why?
It's not like we could turn them over to the authorities. We're probably the
Yes.
ones more in the wrong. So
Your original statement to this other guy was also very confusing. Very roundabout, trying to get something. I don't know what you're trying to do, and it would be, I think, helpful for you to figure out what it is you actually want to do before we continue moving forward.
Yes. I agree. So I'm conflicted. My I don't think the right path. I don't think I could get far enough away for him to stop hunting. So I don't think that's an option. I believe that it will take taking him out of the picture for it to stop.
So to kill a noble is your request of us.
In one way or another.
Well, there's only one way to kill a noble. You kill him.
We could
I mean,
kill
there's
him.
lots of ways to kill him. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
We may need more allies. Because he does. I mean, like, he hired the Ashen Pike that can tell you what type of man he is.
But he's a noble, so
he's
He
going to
does
use resources.
likely a high
have
resource.
resources. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Well, additional
As-
allies. I mean, I don't. Who you anticipate would be willing to assist us in this manner? Because all of our other individuals have more noble mindsets.
Plus, they're helping us deal with another problem.
yes.
So those are, yes.
That's the part I don't know yet. Because we'll have to travel north.
And there is no
To
potential
find...
reasoning with this man.
He's been trying to kill me and my son since we left. That's why I used the name Lilith when I met you.
So, he's trying to kill you and take your son back, or kill you and
No.
your son? There's a big difference.
He is the rightful heir.
Your son is.
Yes.
So if we kill him, he becomes the noble, and then we don't have to run anymore? Because I'm okay with that. That sounds like a good end game.
That would be the...
Do you think, Damien, that if your dad was to die by our hands, that you would be allowed to be the ruler of your...
Oh, I'd never. No. No. My family would never accept me. But that's
Well,
because
do you think
other
his...
reasons.
Well, I understand that. Do you think his claim to the to whatever nobles have
Lands, deeds, titles.
would be legit with us killing him?
Would this person have an idea on that?
I mean, they're hired mercenaries. I doubt it.
Right, but I don't, beyond mercenaries, I don't know. Are they from where you're from, Lois?
I mean,
No, we're not.
mercenaries.
We're not from Metven. We're we operate in the area at large, around the Moon Seas a lot, and we do a little bit of business down here in Cormanther and a little bit to the east.
Do you hear any news from that area?
To the east?
Yeah, have you heard anything?
Oh, I mean, like, about what?
Lord, what's his face?
Yeah, I mean, he hired you, did he not?
Yeah, he hired us to retrieve his estranged wife and who had kidnapped his son, the heir to his lands, which, I mean, she said to you guys right here. She basically admitted to it.
Right.
So,
But you guys have like talked to him, right? You don't have any other information or insights.
well, I mean, I wouldn't. My job is to do retrieval. That's the group that we're a part of, and the individuals I work with. That's what we do. We retrieve things, be it people, items, whatever it is. We go out, we retrieve it. Generally speaking, I mean, they have to talk to our leader, but he's probably back in Metvan.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of info from him. He's just hired help.
I mean, he's not wrong. So yeah, I don't know anything about his dealings or his whatever you think he might be trying to do. I mean, what we were told was he has an estranged wife who kidnapped his son, and we were supposed to retrieve them both and bring them back so his heir would be safe and she could face justice. He provided us with documents that showed the birth record to prove that it was his son, and that was, I mean, it's good enough for us to accept the job.
So, I guess, Lilith, more question for you. Who is a rival faction, perhaps up there, of your noble family? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. If I was looking to overthrow another noble family, that's where I would start. And, you know, there's also frenemies, so they can just be another noble family that wants to obtain more power. I mean, the best case scenario, you're looking at wedding your son to someone of a different noble family. If we're going to do this as diplomatically as possible.
Or
If
we
we're not
just
doing that-
remove him from nobility.
That's true. We can go up there, kill the guy. There's just a power
I
vacuum.
didn't say
and then
kill the
we
guy.
leave.
I did not say kill the guy. I said remove him from nobility.
You just need to take away his power.
Okay, well, I mean, we can definitely still start with a
That's
different
the-
noble faction and moving his power over to them, but that would be difficult.
So at the moment, the proposed plan is revolution. Seems a bit much. Like even for us, like we barely managed that in a city. How the fuck are we supposed to do that in a nation?
Well, he has about 3,500 people under him.
Okay, so that's
And there is a cousin.
5. Uh-huh.
That
I'll carry my weight.
Yeah.
That is of the bloodline.
I'll know and chuckle a little.
So you have a cousin potentially taking over the bloodline, or a...
Well, he's a cousin by marriage to me,
Okay.
but he does have a valid claim.
If the valid claim goes through you, I would have thought that tie would have been severed when you left.
It's not through me. It's his cousin.
Oh, it's his cousin. Okay, that's
His
fine.
cousin.
That's why it's your cousin via marriage.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, that makes a difference.
His name is Harlan. That would be a person that could take over.
Okay. Well, how much influence does he have currently? Minimal, nobilistic, second in command, right-hand man.
Does it really matter how much influence he has?
Well, it depends on how we're trying to go about this.
I mean,
are we leaving a power vacuum, or are we creating?
Do we
an
really
opportunity
care
and
about
getting
the
off?
revolution and what happens after the assassination?
I don't.
Okay, then what are we... This geopolitics is a little beyond our capabilities at this point. Like, we're not going to help install the next dynasty or whatever the hell that's going on here. All we're doing is killing a dude. That's all we got to worry about and then get out, right?
That's fine with me.
I think we're overcomplicating this whole situation. It's a moral factor, not a lawful factor.
He might help us too.
Hey, see, that's what I'm going for. That kind of info.
Because he would be the one to take over.
Then say that. Don't come up with all this revolution bullshit.
No, what happens after, you're right, has nothing to do with us. But he can help us.
So my main question is, do you really see that
to help us?
Do you really see your son being installed after you kill his dad, or do you just want the problem to go away and then you guys can go on your merry way?
That's the goal.
All right.
Okay,
so
how are we even talking about?
How do we get in touch with this cousin to try and get us up there to do what we want to do?
Last I heard, he's in Whitehorn.
Whitehorn. All right, that's a direction. I like that. Where the hell's Whitehorn, guys?
It's about 150 miles north of Madvin.
Now, there's no guarantee that when we go to Whitehorn to see this guy, that he's not just going to immediately turn us in to his cousin. But
no,
we can try and present it. I don't know. It's worth a shot.
No, Keth is not liked by the rest of his family.
I like that answer. That's progress.
Or even to say a lot of the people following. You know, they're only following him because he is the Lord.
No, we're making so much progress here. All right. Let's see here. So, who is Keth's cousin? What's his name? You said Heath or
Harlan.
Harlan. Ah.
Yes.
I'm going back to camp to bed.
That's a good idea.
There's a bed right there.
Oh, make sure this guy's extra tied up. And I don't know. Are we releasing him or what's the plan with him? I don't care.
Well, I think the plan was for him to help us
get
him out of nobility, but now that's not even an option. So.
Oh no. The guy that's mind controlled over there, wait for us. He's staying with us. The guy that's tied up, that's unconscious over here, are we just leaving him in the woods tied up? Because that's akin to killing him, and I don't I don't really care if we kill him, but let's just be nice about it.
Wow,
Not you.
you're
You're fine.
so confusing. You want to murder a
The
guy
guy's-
over there, but you don't want that guy to die.
Right?
The guy
There's
just looks
absolutely
around
no
at Kelnoran
consistency
that
to his
he
decision-making
casts skis
process.
on.
Welcome to the party.
I'm
Are you
just
sure you're the good guys?
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I
I
didn't
wasn't
sign up
until,
for
like a little bit ago. like,
I
just
didn't
a
sign
few
up for
seconds ago.
murder or assassination. I will not be doing that.
Is there any hope, Lady Lilith, that your ex-husband would negotiate with you?
No.
Hmm. What's your name, friend?
Well, my name is Brun.
Brun?
Yeah.
What's their name?
That his name is Peter.
Peter?
Yeah.
Would you be so kind as to take Peter to the camp just up the hill and wait for us to return?
I'm assuming you mean your camp?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I can. I think I've seen like some of you guys can like heal, right? I mean, I don't want. He's pretty injured right now, and I don't want to
it's
open any of his other wounds.
That's a good point. Just give me a
got
moment, real quick.
I've got plenty left if you don't.
I have a healing spell I can cast. I'll walk over to Peter and I want to cast Cure Wounds level 1.
Okay. So, yeah, his wounds mostly close up, and he kind of gets groggy. Brum lugs him up, and he's like, "Come on, bud, let's go."
Of course,
Pretty good heal.
the bad guy gets my near max. I can't do that for my party, though.
No. I mean, but what I think we're discussing is the party really the good guys? Like that's So all right, Rith, were you heading back up?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, could you just stay a little bit, please?
Okay.
I need to wait for Peter.
How far up is it? Is it on the
it's like
road
a half
or
an hour walk. Just follow her footsteps in the snow. He'll lead you back.
All right.
There's a warm tent with a fire inside.
Oh. Apparently this guy's like a master tracker. That's a natural 20 on that.
Nice.
He was hired to find people, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, actually.
He was the
Alright.
one doing the tracking.
He leaves.
So once he's out of earshot,
Yeah.
I'll say something.
Yep, you feel like he's disappears from into the darkness because dark vision's bullshit.
Yep. So he's gone. I can't see him anymore.
He's 5 feet away. Can't see him anymore. Object permanence doesn't exist.
Oh man, that'd be a great character to play. He's not in front of him, doesn't have any clue.
That'd be yeah. Oh man, someone write that down.
We're talking some pretty extreme solutions to this problem. So I'm going to throw one out that is literally crazy enough it just might work. However, it will be unpleasant for only 2 people. You, Lilith, and your son.
Okay.
So I need to know if you're willing to do anything to ensure you and your kid are left alone for good.
I'm worried more for him than I am myself. But yes.
Okay. Right, but so I have a spell that I offered some time ago to Damien and Rith for their mentor, right?
Yep.
I can resurrect and change your species. You won't be a halfling. He won't be a quarterling or whatever a halfling is anymore. You'll both be dead and not viable for Melmac to do anything with, but it will require both of you dying for that to even work.
It's a very risky game you're playing.
Listen, I gotta be honest, for me, it keeps your soul going and keeps me from having to throw over an entire nation's government.
Honestly, I don't think that's even going to happen. But
just to be clear,
right? But that's the plan
up,
that's been thrown out so far.
I've grown up in a noble environment. They do this all the time to each other. Us coming in there and doing it is not any different.
They murder each other all the time. That's crazy.
Yes.
And resurrect
them? They hire groups like the people we just saw. No, they don't usually resurrect. They hire groups like the people we just fought and kill each other all the time. And they leave no traces back to each other. All the time.
How does someone kill another person after they're dead?
Can't we just... her son as far away as possible?
Sure, that's her choice. If that's what we're doing.
I wish I could say yes, but he's already hired this group, plus probably others that will search the whole continent.
Right. Which tells you that there's already a kink in your information, because they found out you and your boy are somewhere in this area. Now, it could simply be because the little halfling woman was running all over, saying who she was to everybody she met while trying to be in secret. Or there's someone who knows and told him. I'm inclined to believe it's the first one. So if you just stop and send your boy somewhere else, they won't know. And it is the option that is the least murdery of them all. But if you don't want to and you're willing to consider extremes, I can bring you back.
I still think that finding your son and you two going south, and as my friend here has indicated, not introducing yourself as Lady Lilith and all this and that would probably hide you from them. I mean, if you found a nice plot of land to farm and about your ways, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't find who you are.
The thing is they've found me before. Multiple times. That's why I've changed names.
But how did they find you? What was the common denominator? I get that you're changing your name, but you're still Lady? Are you still introducing yourself? You're complete white. You're very standoutish for a halfling.
Not always. I was a seamstress at one point. Very nondescript. Didn't have anything, but they still found me.
So they found you because you were a halfling, and they know what you look like for the most part, right?
Yes.
So then why don't we go with half of Cal Norman's plan and the other half of my suggestion? We kill you.
I don't.
Not really a fan
he
of that
brings you
one.
back as a non-halfling. Then we find your son, and you too go your way. Or we find your son first, then kill you, so he knows are changed.
That
Talk
would
about
probably
trauma
be
for a child.
a last resort for me.
Okay, so it's Plan Z.
Yeah, it's we're gonna put that one pretty far down on the list.
So, Calnoran, if she dies during our missions, when you bring her back, make sure you change her face.
I can do that.
It's random, isn't it?
Yeah.
It would end up being halfling again.
That would be the luck right there, right?
It would be a different half-life.
She would look different, yes. Yeah. I don't even think that you're guaranteed to come back as the same gender, are you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, I'm your mom.
Comes back as like a dad and a daughter instead of a son and a mother.
I mean, that'd be the ultimate way to hide, wouldn't it?
So, I mean, I understand that this is a big undertaking, and there's many ways that it could go.
My concern with this plan, Lilith, is past history has told me that you fuck things up a lot. And this is going to be a very complex plan.
My only plan is to find Harlan right now.
That's step one.
Yes.
Okay, so we find your son.
No.
When you find your
Not
son,
Layman.
what is your
My son's name is Layman.
Oh.
Harlan is a cousin.
Oh. Okay.
Of Keth.
So we're still going with that route.
If he takes over, I don't have to run anymore. My son doesn't have to run anymore. And we don't have to kill Keth, my husband. We try to do smaller things while Harlan does his noble things.
Let's just go get some sleep and plan tomorrow.
That's probably a good idea.
Kovac, did you see the message I'm sending? Just make sure.
Well, we have more urgent business to attend to, everybody.
Sleep?
No, it's probably in our best interest to go see Mr. Stone right now.
Huh? Why?
Because he told us to.
Oh,
Well, he is an
And he's
information brokerage guy,
That's
and
true.
probably is a good
with a
place
lot of
to-
muscle.
That-
I don't think we want to ignore him.
that's true.
Do we need to go get?
What time is it
another
right
guy?
now?
We just
Like 12:30 in the morning.
Jeez.
I
You do
He-
have you can respond to Kovac if you want. So
Oh, I can? Okay.
You can respond to this
Um,
message.
Are you pooping?
25 words or less.
it's right. I mean, you've done it before.
Thanks.
It's just like you're sending stones. So yeah.
That's my response
Okay.
Did he
in my head.
did he say right away or
Oh. Or, sorry, hang on, Bob.
Okay.
There's extra conversations going on now. So
That's what I
yeah,
meant to say.
we still
Too many
got
things going on in my head.
2 options: fight or flee. Basically, there's different ways of fighting, and there's different ways of fleeing. You sound like you can't flee. You've tried it; it doesn't work. So that leaves us with fight. There's different ways of fighting.
Does Mr. Stone need to see all of us right now? Like all of us.
Okay, we're going to camp. We will see him first thing in the morning.
Okay, great. Where are we meeting
Okay.
him?
In town.
probably at his
Oh.
At
establishment.
his. Yes.
Okay.
All right, I will start walking.
I say, Kovac's going to head back.
Okay.
All right, let's head back.
He's getting bored of this conversation.
Yeah,
All right.
Griff is very skeptical.
So you guys head back up to camp. Obviously you find Rune and Peter are sitting in the large tent that you guys had. He's kind of found a spot that didn't intersect with any of the bedrolls that are in there, and you guys rest for the evening. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
I
I
need
do
to
love
fill out
the fact that we have
fight that I
divided the
had.
party exactly down the middle on what we're doing here.
I mean, I'm willing to kill people.
I don't think
but
anybody's made a decision,
know,
have they?
No. Well, Damien has apparently.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I think you're the only one who's made a decision, Damien.
I mean,
he does have a
Don't-
particular
don't
disdain for
bust into
nobles.
it.
I do have a particular disdain for the nobles.
So
We can
All right.
discuss it after our meeting with Stone. Good night.
All right. So, given the fact that you guys took like an hour out of your night, we'll just say that you guys make it up basically with like an hour of extra sleep. So it's like 6 a.m. instead of like 5 a.m. when the majority of you wake up. So, all right. Morning comes. You guys awake. Still fairly warm inside the tent. I think we ended up saying you're about 45 minutes to an hour outside of Shadowdale.
Right.
So won't take you long to get back into town, obviously. So all right. So is that first thing you do in the morning? Breakfast, get ready, and head in?
what do we do with Peter?
Look, just
You could
Really gonna help us that much? Just let him go.
you can let him go.
honestly tell him to take his friend and go try and convince his people to stop hunting us. But we're gonna see him again. Like,
Peter's the one that was tied up.
yeah, no, his friend, the guy that we have with us.
Why don't we bring them both with us to Dr. Stone's?
Dr. Stone.
I know.
Oh, you got a promotion.
Yep, to Mr. Stone's
That's
place.
an anime.
And have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Have them just wait, and then we decide again, as Kovacs has said, after we hear what Mr. Stone has to say. What's it? We keep rushing to conclusions or thoughts without actually having any information whatsoever. And for a rogue who wants to be an information broker,
If only someone
you
would
don't
have
do a
showed
really
up
good job.
and greeted the party and said, "Hey, this is a great place to get information."
Yep, I'm aware. Brett is very annoyed.
Bruno, can you guys, do you guys need to leave his manacles on, or?
He wasn't a caster, right?
I'll-
He's
No.
just a.
I'll,
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with them, the two. Not that I think they'll run away or anything, but
Oh, like in camp, or?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, let's head out.
All right. So the five of you head back into Shadowdale. Four of you have been to Mr. Stone's before, so you make your way to the Basilisk and greet the doorman that's there. A couple of fairly large men standing next to the door. They see you. They open it, and there's the shimmering door that you guys went through previously that will act kind of as like a dimension door that teleports you down to Mr. Stone's actual tavern area that he has set up. So, Damien, first time coming in here, but yeah, I mean, you've noticed the telltale signs of magic on that portal that you walk through, and you end up in a mostly dimly lit, but much nicer looking, like, tavern area. Think almost like, gentleman's cigar club type thing, where you would see people, drinking whiskey, smoking cigars. Very nice. Not a whole lot of people in here right now. The only thing you really notice there is that there is a ogre that stands guard in this particular area, and a couple of other individuals kind of seated off to the side and whatnot. But so, and you guys approach, and you'll see Mr. Stone seated there at one of the tables with kind of back against a booth with a large table in the middle with other booths and seats that are kind of right next to him. So sees you coming, goes, the Outlanders. With the new member to your entourage, I see, and I did hear that Rowan was no longer with your group at the moment. I do
That
hope
is
he's
correct.
doing well.
He is. Thank you.
Well, please have a seat. Can I offer any of you breakfast? Coffee, drink, ale. What can I get for you this morning?
Breakfast is wonderful. I will take it.
Agreed.
Eggs,
And meat.
steak,
Yes.
bacon,
Yes.
sausage. What would you guys like?
All of it.
Very well. And you'll see next to him is seated a man who's wearing like traveling leathers. He looks like he's probably in his early 50s or so. Very salt and pepper hair, grim-looking face. He has a scar running down the right cheek, but says, "Well, thank you all for coming so early in the morning. I hear you had quite the eventful evening here as of late."
Adventuring parties have run-ins sometimes.
The Ashen Pike is quite the group. Allow me to introduce you. This is their leader. His name is Garrick. He came to me very early this morning with a most urgent request to find out why one of his groups was attacked in the middle of the night and refused parley by a group. And when your name came up, I thought maybe we should sit down and have a civil discussion. So,
Willing.
excellent. Now, I am quite curious as to the nature of your estrangement there, Miss Lady Lilith.
I was threatened with the death of myself and my son.
Well, would be quite the cause in order to leave one's or the noble estate of your husband. But might I ask, what is your plan going forward with this? Obviously, you attacked the group that was hired to retrieve her and her son, albeit according to them for justifiable reasons to retrieve her. But obviously, I'm aware that there are many sides to any story, especially involving nobility. They tend to hide things rather frequently. But what is?
I think I like this guy.
Well, we could do business at some point if you'd like.
I'm afraid I'm fiercely protective of my son.
Well, I understand that. But what is the
Michael.
Outlander's plan at the moment?
To free myself and my son from him. Cut the link, so to say.
Okay, and you indicated that you feared for your life. Do you know why you fear for your life with this man, this noble?
Yes. He wished to ally himself with the Zentarum. And he could not rightly do that with me alive.
Okay. Well, as I indicated to Kovac, when my sleep was interrupted this fine early morning, we do have business, but additional business beyond this point too, which we can get to it at some point here soon. But first, I am well aware of your estranged husband's dealings, we'll say, and I do have information that might be useful to you. As I'm sure you're all aware, such information comes at a price. And I do require your particular services. And in exchange, I will not only give you the information that you need, Lady Lilith, but I will give you information that all of you want.
I'm listening.
I have an artifact that needs transported most urgently. I have an orb that has come into my possession that needs to return to its position in the Tilverton Scar. Presently, it is sealed by powerful wards. However, this is a very temporary solution. And being that I am not an absolute monster, regardless of whom I claim I am, I have waited for an appropriate opportunity to return it to its rightful location, as opposed to simply releasing it somewhere and letting a disaster loose. And I know that...
Ask what is in this orb.
It's not so much what's in the orb, but what the orb does after a period of time. Without getting into a lengthy explanation, it will open a portal to the Scar, allowing the many denizens of the Shadowfell to emerge. Darkness would slowly spread, releasing those horrors upon the surrounding area, and continuing to expand with each life that it snuffs out. So,
okay.
Sold.
Yeah.
But, as I know that your group has been to the Scar, at least once, and you have been granted passage into it at one point, yes, correct?
Correct.
I would be very appreciative of if you would return this item to its rightful location before disaster befalls this area. And in response to that, if you perform this job for me, I will give you the information, Lady Lilith, that you require in order to prove your case, and do with that what you will. And not only that, but I have caught wind that you are looking for a certain enchanter of prominent standing, yes?
We'll help you for that information.
Excellent.
What about him? What's he need?
Oh, well,
I point to the other leader thing. Oh, your friends, your two companions are still outside. They're fine.
oh, well, that's most excellent to hear. I just wanted to ensure that at this point there would be no further hostilities between our group. Just wanted to advise Mr. Stone that our group was attacked last evening while they were resting, and there have been unsettling things that have been heard about the Outlanders as of recently, and I wanted to seek his guidance to find out if such rumors were true.
Well, your companions or people are still alive. We're not murder hobos.
That
Do
is...
you need something?
That is grateful. I'm grateful to hear that. I just, again, wanted to make sure that my people were safe and that they could be returned. And
Sorry, I'm curious. What have you heard about us?
That's my question.
Oh, I'm sure the House of Comfort
Oh yeah.
spread many things about us.
well, there have been rumors spreading about an attack on a settlement that you had been a part of.
That's pretty funny.
Being responsible for a prominent individual in Arabelle going missing. That the potential that you threatened an establishment in Weymouth, threatened to burn it down to the ground because of a minor misunderstanding.
Mind control isn't a misunderstanding, but that's okay.
Well, these are rumors that have just been
Yes.
circulating.
Oh.
So,
Well,
And-
I assure you, we are not.
Could have just asked us.
well, I didn't have any need to deal with your group necessarily. Our business with your companion here and our employer's missing heir.
How
Mr.
is that
Stone
not
has
directly related to us? She's traveling with us. She is us.
well.
Still,
understand
again, you could have just come to us.
I understand your point there. Like I said, it was more to the point of whether or not I had to worry about the safety of my group and lift the ban that we generally have when pursuing targets of using lethal force. It is not something
Well,
that we prefer to do.
They're all able to run away from battle just fine, so don't worry about it.
Well, we did have a job to perform, and Mr. Stone has assured us that waiting could be in our benefit. But the last thing I want is for any sort of damage to come to our reputation for not completing a job or walking away from a job.
I'll look at Mr. Stone real quick. So we are to take this artifact. Obviously, Lady Lilith will be traveling with us. I look back at the other guy. Do we have your word that you will not try to hinder us as we leave and come back? Nor will you go after her son, as that would be a worry that we have while we are traveling, taking care of Mr. Stone's request?
At Mr. Stone's urging, we are suspending our duties as of right now in the field.
Very good. I have no worries then.
Thank you.
Mr. Stone will say, okay, so, one other thing is that I will tell you something in regards to Mr. El-Hazir as a gesture of goodwill. Mainly because this artifact that I'm about to give you would need to be transferred relatively soon once it leaves its wards, and to be honest with you, the wards will break down within the next couple days. So it is of most urgent need that it move on. I cannot tell you precisely where El-Hazir is at the moment. I can only tell you that he will be reported as dead, murdered by your group. His blood, as well as parts of him, will be found at your tower later today. I have caught wind of his disappearance, and I did what I do because he is a talented mage, and I prefer that he remain alive, or that his body be retrieved if he's dead. I cannot guarantee that he will be alive when you find him. I only know where he will be in approximately 3 days.
How long will it take us to get to the shadow place?
I can get us there today.
All right.
The settlement he'll be at, or near anyhow, is a settlement called Glaun. Glaun. And, give me a history check for Damien.
This won't go well. Actually, I got pretty good history.
14. All right. Yeah, you've heard of Clown before. It's a mining settlement. It is on the border of the Dale Lands and Sembia. So, I'll say it's a settlement called Clown. It is on the borders of the Clown Bog and Sembia. Now, I will tell you that this is a critical piece of information. You cannot be caught or make them aware of your appearance. If you do, you need to ensure that you can return here, directly here, via means of teleportation. And do you have the ability to teleport?
We do. In a couple different ways.
So you're telling us if we go to this town to look for him, that we cannot be seen?
You cannot alert them or be caught. Now, whether or not you do that through eliminating everybody that is at the location I'm going to tell you, or you do this through means of stealth and subterfuge, I'll leave that to your discretion. But if they see you, you must ensure that they do not let anybody know.
How big is this town?
Settlement is rather small. It is a mining settlement. They do a lot of smelting, and there are some metalsmiths in there. The location that you're going to isn't in the town proper. It would be in the hills near the bog.
And you said that he would be there in 3 days, or he'll be there for another 3 days?
In 3 days.
In 3 days. But he's being reported today being killed at our tower.
Having been found dead at your tower, yes.
Well, that'll look a little suspicious when we found the doppelganger that was pretending to be him at his shop. Unless they killed all the people that work at his shop. They could have.
That I am not. But that I am not necessarily privy to, or I have not looked into that much as of yet. But all I know is that
I'm just saying they're going to have very conflicting stories if they try and say we killed him.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, you left shortly after he was reported missing, yes?
Yes, we did.
Depending on what occurred, and I can only tell you what I would do in my situation, but money greases many palms and can make many reports disappear.
Yep. Oh, well, yeah.
So, what you may have reported may have never been actually reported.
All right, so we have 3 days to get the orb away, place it back in its place.
I 1 to 2.
Well,
3 days is where we need to get to El Hazir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to get this orb done in a day or two and then get to El Hazir by the 3rd day.
Right.
Where was Glom again? Just so I can kind of picture it.
So it is in the area called, so out of character, it's in the area called Tasseldale, which is a region that is south of the Cormanther Forest. It butts up against kind of the northwest border of Sembia and the Dalelands. It is somewhat near the Asha River, so it's not a Tasseldale and the Tasseldale is a collection of relatively small towns. It's one of the smaller dales, and there is a road that kind of goes from, I believe they call it's the road that passes south of Tilverton, goes along this route. But it is a good distance from Tilverton, so.
Question.
Yes.
In my background, the Baharan migrated through the Dalelands and through Cormanther. Have I been to this area before?
Give me. Let's see. Cormanther and the Dalelands. I mean, given how long you probably were part of that, I would say yes. So sorry, actually, the road that goes kind of south of Tasseldale is actually the same one that goes through Arabelle. It just kind of swings north. But yes, the Tasseldale, you would have journeyed at least reasonably close to some of the settlements there.
Okay.
There are some stretches of forest that are in that area.
I should be able to get us to the general area tomorrow.
So he'll say one more thing. He'll look at you, Damien, and say, "So, am I to understand you have the ability to teleport? Is that correct?"
I can teleport. It depends on how familiar I am with the area on the ability to teleport to it.
If you had a circle.
Oh. I mean,
I understand that is
ties very easily.
100% reliable.
I have yet to do that with a circle, but from my understanding and reading up on it, it's almost a guarantee.
Well, from my understanding of the mages that I employ, is that if you were to use that particular spell and you know the circle that you're going to, that you are able to go directly to it. As such, I will give you
a circle here.
I will give you one-time access to my circle.
Cool.
This area is protected and warded, as I do not enjoy prying eyes. And regardless of the condition that you find him in, El Hazir would be safe here.
That's good.
All right, so get Artifact, get to Guam, get El Hazir, get him back here. I like this direction. The only thing that I'm still a little iffy on is what information are we getting? Because if it's Karth wears blue socks, that's not helpful to us.
Well, he indicated that it was information to validate Lilith's claim,
Yes.
which I'm assuming you can use with the other nobles to do whatever it is you need to do.
Yes.
I would think the first person that we would go to is Harlan. with this information.
We can discuss that later.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine.
I'm sure Mr. Stone has plenty of other business to attend to.
That I
No
do.
being overstay or welcome.
His breakfast does arrive as you guys are sitting there. He's like, "Well, I do have some other business to attend to, and I will take my leave as such. And please enjoy the food."
So where was
Thank
the
you for the
location you told us
hospitality.
again? Besides the town of Clown?
So he will
Totally.
supply you with a map itself of the region.
Okay.
And
With a you go here X on it?
yep, basically, it'll be a fairly detailed map of that region, the Tasseldale region. It will show you the road that shit. I gotta remember what the name of that stupid ass town was. Hang on.
You said it's in the Dun Hills. The Glon.
Glombog. The Glombog. And then yes, the Dun Hills is the area that is right there.
Gotcha.
I thought I had written some stuff down for myself. Yeah.
Oh. Is it off that main east-west road from Maribel?
Yep.
Okay.
So the one that ends up passing past High Moon, and then there's the hills there that are right southeast of the Clown Bog, and then there's a town there. It's kind of like Arkin Ridge or something like that. I can't remember. But there's a town that's on that particular road, and then Glown is about 10 miles north of there. And then the location that you're looking for is listed as an abandoned mine that is in the Dun Hills, about a mile or so outside of town.
Got it. Arch tassel?
Yep, that'd be it.
Okay.
I had some stuff written down, and
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
No,
I'll pop a map for you.
I think I figured it out where we're at.
That's good.
Cool.
I thought I had included it in my Word doc that I spent a lot of time preparing, and then apparently I did not, and it must have been written on a piece of paper that is somewhere on my desk. Because why wouldn't I?
What was the name of the leader guy?
That's here with Mr. Stone?
Yeah.
Garrick?
Derek.
Yeah, Garrich. Yeah, ICK. Sorry, Garrick.
Like DS9.
Yeah.
Mr. Garrick. Is he still here? Or is he leaving?
He hasn't left quite yet.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So during our scuffle,
Yes.
2 of your tents were damaged. What would you say cost would be of those?
2 tents. Most of the time we just have them made with simple canvas. It's not generally a whole very expensive. I would say 5 or 10 gold pieces at most.
I will give him 20 gold pieces. This is for reparations.
Very well, thank you. No, I do want to be clear here with you and your group. I understand you're doing a job for Mrs. Stone to obtain the information, as he is an information broker, and they do not do anything for free. Should you fail and not retrieve the information, our troop will be forced to resume our duties. It is nothing personal against the lot of you. I understand that. I understand that rumors happen and your reputation could be soured based off of one group, but we have heard numerous other good things about your party. So it's one of the reasons I came here to inquire with Mr. Stone about the actual character of your group.
We would expect nothing less, but do know that should we fail in this endeavor and not get the information, that we will still protect our own.
I understand. And should we meet, I wish you good fortunes.
You as well.
I suppose we need to take him back to our camp to give him his people.
I can have my group. They have to retrieve the carriage that they left at their camp as it is anyhow. So if you wish to...
Well, if we don't, there's a guy there that might consider you an enemy since he literally fought you last night.
We need to go get our stuff anyways.
Yeah.
Fine. If you wish to just return them to their previous camp, their compatriots will be by later this morning to pick them up.
Yep, that is fine. If I'm done eating, I'll get up and head back to the camp.
Okay. So as you guys
We
are
know
getting...
where we're picking the orb up from?
I was going to say, as you guys are sitting there eating, one of his attendants will come by with a box that is roughly about, we'll say, 15 inches cubed on either, 15 inches on all sides. It is currently locked with a padlock, and holds it out for someone to take. You say this is the item that Mr. Stone was referencing?
Is
It
Stone
simply needs
still
to go
here
in.
too?
I'll take it.
Okay.
But Kelnor should definitely have it.
Okay. Yeah, Kelnorn, you pick it up. I mean, and as you pick it up, it is like it's a heavy item. He'll say, the box itself is lined with lead and warding runes. As Mr. Stone said, those they do have an expiration, as this item is potent, we'll say. We've been doing our best to keep it under wraps, but it does need to be returned before it unfolds its own catastrophe. And he'll hand
Who
you a key.
exactly are we giving it to?
He hands you a key to Kelnorin.
Okay.
He'll say, only open when you have returned it. It needs to be returned to the Tilverton Scar, to the old castle that is in the southwest of the city. I would assume that the trek to that will be perilous, dangerous. So, and I would, as you probably already know, attempt to limit your exposure as much as possible.
Are the tenants of this old castle hostile?
Probably.
Well, they are in the Tilverton Scar, so I would assume so. I would assume they would be like anything else you would meet in the Shadowfell.
Okay. Well, unless anybody has anything else, let's be on our way.
Yeah, we're on a clock now, so
go.
let's get moving.
All right, let's go find a big enough tree after we
Oh.
get our shit.
There you go. We have a companion to pick up at our old camp. We have people to send off. You need to free him from Gaius, I'm guessing. Or you can keep it on him and just tell him.
No, I'm going to keep it on him.
I mean, that's a risk, but that's fine. You go for it. We're not in the thing talking about this. We're
No, I get you.
walking and talking. Okay.
That's fine.
So, I mean, you can keep it on if you want. I'm a little iffy on that, but you know what? That's fine. Just, basically tell him to do what he would normally do unless he sees us again, and then help us. That's fine. So then we have lots of traveling to do.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Well then, let's get moving.
All right. So you guys head out of the basilisk. Well, before you leave, the gentleman who brought the orb over does pull you aside, Damien, to show you where the teleportation circle is. Allows you to look at the pattern of the runes on the circle, so that way you can memorize it.
Yep. I'll be writing it down.
That's fine.
Yep.
He'll let you know. He'll say, as Mr. Stone said, this is a one-time use. Any unauthorized uses tend to trigger an alarm as you come in. So he'll hand you a stone. I'll say, this is set up for you to use on one instance.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm using this as the anchor. Okay.
Well, this is just more of it's more of a warding stone that allows you to pass in, so that way the alarm doesn't trigger. But
okay.
But okay. All right. So you guys head back. Anything? Head back to the camp. You can do what you want to. Grab your equipment and such.
I'll make sure to untie Peter.
Yep. Yeah. You're
He was
boss.
probably already untied before you guys got there.
Okay.
Yes. Is there anything you were doing, Grom, while you were waiting there?
Yeah, I'd just be feeling them out, and then if probably letting the guy loose and then playing games with him while everyone was gone.
So, yeah, you guys come back and there's Grom sitting playing 3 Dragon Ante with them if you guys come back.
Ah, perfect. You two are free to go back to your other camp. Your boss will be waiting for you.
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah. It's you're free to go. You should know that you're charmed at the moment. It's going to wear off in 30 days. You're still let's just say the thing I requested, I still stand by it.
all right. Well, it's fine. I will
Yep, just take whatever actions that you find necessary that won't lead to your death, but still works towards our advantage.
of dealing with Lord Morn. Okay, well, if I come across any information, I'll be sure to remember it if it helps you out.
Alrighty.
Do we want to give him a stone or something?
No,
Okay. It's worth a shot.
we don't have enough.
Or
They
we
hardly
don't
work
have-
anyways.
All right. Once they've left, then we can fill in our
Yep.
other companions.
I'm glad you guys sent them away. They were about to take all my money.
All right.
Are you that
Yes.
bad at gambling?
Yes.
No, okay. Me too. I'll do it. Except for if it's a fight. So we are going to take an artifact back into the Shadowfell for Mr. Stone to get information to help Lilith out, and then also get information to save a friend that was kidnapped.
Yeah, this seems like a very good avenue to go down. So we're basically going to bargain with the power broker to get information that proves Lilith is basically trying to be shoved out and or killed, so that her husband can then take over the kingdom entirely and bring in new powers. So we're going to use that as leverage later, rather than just going and killing him. We're going to discredit him. The nicest scenario.
Sounds like a great
we can go
plan. I
about.
wish I had came up with it.
I mean, I have an idea. I'm not even sure. Lilith, what information are we getting here? Do you seem to know? You must have been a part of it.
I don't know because he hasn't given it to me yet.
Oh, okay. Well, so you said something along the lines of he was having to kill you to then ally with Zorntum?
The Zentarum.
Zentarum. Okay. Why does he have to kill you to ally with Zentarum?
They
Well,
don't like
because-
halflings.
He can't marry into them with me being married to him.
Okay. So he's trying to kill you to use a marriage as power. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's something they do. Okay. All right then. Well, we can go off of that. I'm not sure that will...
You got all those in your mind? You good now?
Well, I'm just making sure that the information that we are apparently going to get is going to be worthwhile, and it
He's-
will discredit
Look,
him.
He's secretly
I
writing
don't
down all the
care if-
people we need to murder.
I mean,
Or he
it
wants to
doesn't matter
murder.
at this point.
I don't care if it's worthwhile for her. It's worthwhile that we get to go find out there.
I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. So,
Hers is a
Right.
nice bonus.
Yes.
So, while we look for a tree, I would like to point out that when we ran from Arabelle, and we set all our save what friends we can plans in motion and all that, we were told that the people who took them were not people we were capable of fucking with, because we weren't strong enough to fuck with them. And now we're being told by a crime boss that we are capable of fucking with them, because we have the power, which is no different
No,
from when we ran.
he said that if we go to the settlement, we should find him, but we don't want to make sure that they let others know that we're there. And I'm assuming
By
that's
going into a mine to make sure he's there. We're going to have to face the people that took him. Right?
Maybe it's
I
'cause-
think we can't. I'm not saying we can't. I think we can. I'm just saying there's a particular person who told us we can't.
maybe it's because I'm with you and I'm stronger than your other ally you had.
And to be honest, our problems with a charismatic cult did not start until we handed that particular person a magic book that would help him control people's brains. Get what I'm saying?
That's
I think
That-
it's stretching, but sure.
kind of I see the reasoning behind that.
I kind of felt that would be the reaction, but I had to get it out there anyways. And
I may be coming in late to this. What magic book did we give to someone?
Well, we did. You weren't there,
Oh,
but it was a book that enhanced his persuasional powers.
He
I
didn't
mean-
get it for himself.
who
At
is
least-
this?
Eli,
Eli.
Eli. Okay. Well,
I mean, that phrased in that way, that is sound reasoning, Keldorn. I
so I'm going to find a tree. I'm going to cast a spell.
I'm gonna take a leak.
On the
don't
tree?
take a leak on the tree. Yeah.
I don't care. You can pee on the tree while running through it.
I would
The
pre-
tree probably likes it.
I
That
would
would be very interesting. Like if he's peeing while he goes through the tree, does it go into the actual tree and just hydrate directly in? That's an interesting question right there.
Right.
Mm.
Hold up. Technically I prepared the wrong spell,
Oh,
but it was meant to be the spell we are using, so I
Right,
need to correct
yeah.
it on my sheet.
no, I get you. I get you.
Go away. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, I've corrected it. It's gone from transport via trees to transport via plants.
Because transport via trees, doesn't that just let you go up a tree and like out onto a branch or something?
You're able to move from one tree to another within 500 feet.
Right.
That's it. And I didn't realize that until I hovered over it to be able to cast it.
Right.
I've corrected the issue then.
Excellent.
I should have prepared kill all Shadowfell creatures immediately spell.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Is there one?
Yeah, it's hammer.
Okie dokie. Are we all
Okay.
ready?
All right.
let's do it.
Got the
Casting
artifact. We're
spell.
heading.
All right. That's what I thought.
I will, of course, make the destination a fairly large tree.
Thanks.
I guess near the gate.
Well, I mean, yeah, the area leading up to Tilverton is mostly devoid of like plant life. You guys did stay relatively close, which is when I think Lilith got possessed by a ghost.
I
That
think
night
that
right before.
I think that's when all the trouble started for Rowan and Kelnoran as well.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
So yes, there is a. Stop. There are some trees that will be relatively close. You're probably talking about. Yeah, it might be like an hour walk to get
Okay.
to where you need to go. So, just 1 second here. Here. All right, so you guys go into the tree and then emerge shortly thereafter. You heading straight towards the gate? Anything you guys want to do or prep beforehand?
Do I know about the scar and Shadowfell? Like,
Go ahead and give me either a religion or a history check.
okay. You'd think I would roll the other one, but I'm not so good at the other one.
No.
Oddly enough.
Yeah. A 20.
Critical success. Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, not quite. Yes, you're familiar with the Tilverton Scar. It's relatively close to, your area as far as that goes, and it is a major regional disaster, we'll say. So, you know that it is fully encased. It just emanates terrible, like, necrotic style type of magics or Shadowfell magics, negative plane energy, all that fun stuff. The Shadowfell itself, you know that it is antithetical to life, to warmth, that anything that resembles either one of those, everything in it attempts to either snuff it out or drown it, kill it. And that you have heard tales of individuals that spend too long in the Shadowfell will tend to find themselves falling into either some sort of negative emotion, and that they could be overcome by it, even die from it, and rise as something terrible. So, and that being in there just generally is a bad thing. It tends to assault the mind and the sanity of individuals that are in there. So,
Okay.
all right. So, anything else anybody needs to do?
No.
Okay. So, you guys make your way northish as you're approaching the gates of Tilverton. It's as soon as you exit the tree and start to get to the edge of the forest, the black dome that surrounds the city, engulfs it, the ruins of it anyhow, that you guys have seen before, come into view, as well as the walls that have been constructed around it in order to prevent people from going in without authorization. So you approach the gate, and as per last time, you guys reach it, and you are met by a retinue of guards that come out from the gate and meet you about 50 yards or so from the walls. And they are wearing the purple dragon regalia of Cormire, and they say, "Halt, state your business."
We're here to return an artifact.
To the Shadowfell.
Return an artifact. So, are you saying it's something that was taken from the Scar?
We are
I have no idea if he took it from the scar or not. All I know is that we need to get it back here before it explodes, basically.
And
That's the
you have-
information I have. Sorry, I don't have a lot more than that. I just know that if we leave it here in this realm for very long, bad things are going to happen. It's truth.
1 second here.
Do you want persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead. Wow.
There we go. He believes it.
Surprisingly enough, his insight is higher than yours.
Whoa.
I rolled a natural 20. Again, like, I don't know, with
I
the
have
two
a
rolls.
+9.
2 rolls
And
so
I
far.
rolled a 19.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
He looks at you and he does believe you. That you have something that is eminently going to explode and needs to go back in. He says, very well. And for our records, are you an official charter within the nation of Cormire?
We are. We're the Outlanders.
Oh. Yes, you were here some months ago, yes?
Yes, that was us.
Indeed, I remember. You had a different fellow in your group, though. Big
Yes.
hat.
He's
Okay.
Yep.
retired.
Everybody
Oh.
loves that guy.
Everybody loves.
He makes an impression.
Everybody loves Rowan.
Not to be uncourteous, but we probably should get going.
Yeah.
We don't.
No, that's fine. I will record your entry into our journals and allow us to escort you in.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Do you by chance know where you're going?
A
Inside.
castle.
The
Yes.
old castle.
I see. And you guys watch this as like his expression like drops.
Silverton
that.
Scar.
The castle inside the Silverton Scar. I will warn you that the denizens of that area or the creatures that lurk there are dangerous. I don't know how far you made it in last time, but the shadows do get pretty dark in that area. And even any of our forays into the scar, we tend to ignore. Avoid that section.
Yeah, not worth the risk. I get it. We're going into.
I would not say it's not worth the risk. If you have something that needs to go there, it needs to go there. But
Oh, or is
be
it
prepared. How far?
Mm-hmm.
Just right inside the door.
From when you get inside the gate, you will take one of the major roads south, but you would have to go around because the castle is on it's on a hill with a sheer cliff that rises up about 150 feet, and then the walls rise up another 70 after that.
Okay, I'm gonna do this with like the box. I'm testing its weight. Like you said, it was heavy, but like how heavy?
I gotta figure this out. Hang on.
You want to turn into a spider, and we want us to ride you.
No.
Yeah.
But there is a transformation in the thought process.
He's gonna transform the box into a spider.
And then we'll ride it.
The box itself probably weighs close to 100 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So
And we only need to get this like to the castle, right? Like he didn't say it had to be in a specific room.
he said it needs to go into the castle, and that when you're there, you need to open it.
Open it.
Yeah, because he gave you the key for it. Because it needs to be returned.
So it may have a particular spot in the castle, and it may like tell us where it's supposed to go.
But he'll tell you, if you're trying to make it to the castle, it's probably about, if you're undeterred, it would take you about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the castle.
Okay, so it needs to be in the castle. I mean, I can do this with one other person. The quick and dirty way.
I think we all go. This is not a try and covertly get in there and get out thing.
Listen, you've not been in.
So go ahead.
You've not been in there. It is awful. The faster it can be done, the better. I can get to that 45-minute walk in less than 5 minutes if I fly. I can be
Damien, have you
in
ever
the
been to the
castle and
Shadowfell?
unlock it in less than 5 minutes and then be gone. It is better for the quick than we all go in and fight things that nearly killed half our group last time.
I was confident until this point.
Faster is
you.
better in this particular moment.
I agree. I'm with you.
Well, so what? We sit here and maybe you come back, maybe you don't? Two
Yes.
of you go in?
Well, you can come in and sit by the door if you wanted to. Our stones should work still. That regards.
That is true.
So worst case is if we do need help, you guys can come collect our bodies. Or mine at least.
All right.
So what worries me about that is Mr. Stone said he needed my skills. I thought he said he needed my skills, so I don't know
For what?
what that means.
I imagine it's probably some giant locked door or some giant well-protected door that we have to get into.
Give
But
me
if
an intelligence check, or if you want to try to remember what he said. Outside of Lilith, because Lilith is trying to remember what she's remembering in a certain way.
Sure. I'll try to remember.
Okay. Okay.
13.
Yep, that's about right. I wasn't paying attention.
So Kilnoran, you remember that he didn't single out Lilith. He indicated that he needed the Outlander's skills.
Right. Our skills.
Yeah, and indicated that you guys have been there before, so he needed you.
Yeah, I can get to the roof of the castle that would be within its walls. Unlock the thing. Hopefully don't die because of letting whatever it is out, and then fly back. With one other person, because it would be much quicker if I don't have to shift back and forth.
Would being on top of the wall be counted as being in the castle? Or would it need to be in a room castle?
God. No.
I like the quick and fast plan, but it would take the rest of the group traveling there by themselves and less 2 people if we do have to go in.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
We could get to the castle wall, and then maybe do your plan. Then the rest of the group would be
That we were
nearby.
closer.
Sure. I just remember being extremely depressed the entire time we were in there, on top of my usual extreme depression. So
But you're much better now, my friend. Pat him on
I
the
had
back.
booze last time.
And you are much better now.
I lack liquid courage at the moment.
I will take out my water skin.
Okay.
So,
Let's go.
point that I want to try and bring up to the DM. So, teleportation allows me to have an associated object. Could I teleport to them, or does it need to be an object from the destination?
You have to be on the same plane.
Oh, this would be a different plane.
The Tilverton Scar is, I mean, granted, Damien doesn't necessarily know this unless you want to roll a history check, see what he knows on the Tilverton Scar.
Why not?
Beautiful.
All right.
10.
It's a place.
I mean, that's average knowledge. The Tilverton Scar is it's a well-known disaster that happened in this region. So it wouldn't be unheard of that in your education you would have learned about it, given the fact that even though you were a recluse by your family's standards, or purposefully reclusive, that you would have learned about it. And yeah, it is believed that it is on the plane of shadows, or the Shadowfell.
Okay.
So teleportation in that instance would fail.
Not work. Okay. I was just thinking if I...
At least based on the way that you understand the way that the spell works.
Yeah, I just didn't know if I could, I'm just going to use this as an example. Take Rith's hammer and then use that to teleport to Rith. Or do I have to actually have a destination? Or can it be a person? The wording on teleportation, I think, leans more towards a destination than a person.
Let me look again. So, I mean, yeah, it is a destination itself.
Yep.
So.
Okay, that's fine. So I haven't been there. I can't go there.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
You'd have to see me first, so you'd have to scry me.
Yeah, I have to go to a destination, not to a person.
Right.
So I was thinking, if I took an object from you and you guys in your plan went out there and failed, you could be like, come rescue us. And I could be like, okay. And then I'd teleport to you guys.
That'd be
But
nice.
I can't do that because I haven't been there.
That'd be nice.
Or you can't. You haven't seen the location yet.
I haven't seen
Right.
the location. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, other plane.
Yep.
Makes it even harder.
It does make it very difficult.
All right. Let's do this shit.
Yep. All right. So you guys are heading into the Tilverton Scar.
Yep.
All right. So they lead you in, open the open the gate for you. And four of you. The familiar scene of this wide road that you initially come into. It's about 25 feet wide. Dilapidated, decayed, broken down buildings surrounding all around you. Except for who has dark vision, who doesn't? All of you guys. So I think Rith has dark vision too, not Lilith, and not Kelnorin. So, as soon as they close the gates, you two are in absolute darkness once again. And Damien, this being your first time in the Shadowfell, you are assaulted by relentless wind that sounds like wailing and moaning, tortured screams, all kinds of terrible stuff. And it is incredibly cold.
I don't like
Dead of winter. And like I said, it is dark. Your dark vision only goes about half as far.
Oh,
So
man.
I know, for you, yeah. So for most of you, what you see is, I think most of you have about 60 feet of dark vision. You're in the road, and you could see the edges of the buildings that are off the road. Everything else is pitch black. So, what would you guys like to do for those that can't see?
We're heading south on the road towards the castle.
You are
That
having
way
to yell
south.
too. Yeah.
I'm staying with Kelnor and his torch staff thing.
It's barely, like, it barely flickers on the shadow plane at all.
Yeah. It's like 10 feet of light.
That's okay. I don't take up much space.
Okay.
We have a 45-minute trek. We're going to make this as quick as possible.
I guess I'm turning into a spider like was suggested earlier.
Okay. Which gives you dark vision,
Yeah.
or at least tremor sense too.
It can see just fine. It doesn't
Yeah.
have dark vision. It has night
Blind
vision.
sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sees.
Does that
it
have
just
blind sight?
sees.
Is
Yeah.
Um,
It has a blind sight thing.
Okay.
Night
Like
vision.
30 feet or
I think it's only 10 feet.
Does it
10
see
feet.
everything as green if it has night vision?
well, what he does is when he transforms, you see these little goggles come over his eyes. And power on. Yeah.
It's dark vision.
Blind
60
sight
feet
10
and
feet,
blind
60
sight 10.
feet dark.
I have blind sight 10 feet too.
Okay. So you can kind of feel where things are, but say Lilith, for you, it's very unnerving because while you have blind sight, it kind of gives you an impression of where things are as they move around. The only thing that moves are your friends or the rest of your party members. Outside of that, you don't really sense anything with your blind sight. It is the very strange sensation.
All right. I'll use a feature.
Oh, he's doing it.
Eyes of Night, and I'll
Okay.
give everyone my dark vision.
Thanks for waiting until after I click the button, man.
Well, I wasn't sure if it helped others that have dark vision already or not. I had to read it. All right.
Can I take that back, or do I give it?
Yeah,
Am
you
I
can
a
take it back.
spider with his dark vision now?
That's fine. You can take it back. That's fine.
300 foot.
You're like,
100
Man, I
Yeah.
couldn't see this this good earlier when I was a spider.
Yeah, I have 300 feet.
Dude, you gotta teach me that. Somebody finally beat my
I'll show you.
dark vision.
I'll show you the ways of my patron.
Yep, that's
Let's not
basically
mention
what it
patrons
is.
and things like that while we're here. I might get in trouble.
So, okay. So they have to be within 10 feet of you when you do this, so you have to pull them in, basically.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Gather in close. We're gonna group hug.
All right. So, as Grom shares his ability, all of you now have 150 feet of dark vision.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Still windy as hell.
Sorry, can't do
You
anything
have
about
to
the
believe in
wind.
it for it to happen. So Kelnorn still
Yeah.
can't see.
Yep. It's faith-based. You have to believe it.
Well, I guess you're still changing into a spider then, huh?
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up?
How many? He holds up like legs with it. He's got like 2 toes on him.
Why is he doing a mating dance?
Normally, that's how he tells you that there's things that are going to attack
Yep.
you.
Oh, you want me to go that way?
That he learned.
All right. So, you guys begin your trek. Who's leading this group, and what are the landmarks you're looking for?
Well, now that I'm not the only one with dark vision, I will not be leading.
There's only two. Well, yeah, there's only 2 people that don't have dark vision.
Didn't he give us a map?
Yes. Of where we're going to find Al-Hazir.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
dang
Pretty
it.
sure of where we're going to find Al-Hazir, but maybe I
But
was
we
wrong.
were told to follow this road
South.
south.
Okay, well, that's easy enough. Let's do it.
I can lead if nobody else wants to.
So, point of order is just to let you know, the gate that you guys comes in from the west of the city. So, he said to follow the road south, so you are presently heading east.
Maybe
Now, if you can give me a who was leading Lauren? Sorry, or no? Grom?
I will if nobody else
You
is.
said you were leading. All right, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
I can get us to where we've been before, but not the castle.
Oh
That
yeah.
is
Look at that.
fantastic.
Huh.
All right.
No idea
I mean,
which way
there
south
are-
is.
I mean, there are small roads that lead off of this one that end up like going north and south off of this, and there are broken houses and whatnot. Kelnoran, yeah, with your Outlander trait, I would say that since you remember things, right? If you've been a direction, previously when you guys came here, you followed this road east for a while, and then there was another main road that ended up leading you south.
Okay.
It's about 150 yards further in.
I think you're taking us the wrong way.
Yeah, I start to walk on the first one that goes south. Oh.
Yeah,
Grom.
it's that way.
Oh. I was just testing you guys.
Uh-huh. Well, I won't tell Kovac. He won't know. He's way back there.
Yeah, but he could see it probably. Now.
30 30 feet past what I could see before. So.
All right, so you, Kelnoran, lead him or direct him to the first major road that ends up leading you south. Some of these features for the four of you look vaguely familiar as you're passing by houses. On this initial road that you're walking, like, yeah, this is where the dogs attacked us, and this is where the wraith almost killed Rowan. Took him down to like 12 hit points, where he stayed the entire time.
Except for when I got knocked unconscious multiple times. Right.
And then you take the road south, and you pass by the house where you ended up fighting the individual that had like harpoons for arms. Where you ended up finding the flute that you were looking for, and the carved bird. As you're getting into that spot, go ahead and everybody roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
Oh man, Kelnoran.
Mine was going to be higher, and somebody's dice knocked mine over.
Yeah.
Me too.
It was probably that 20.
Nice.
Why did it not roll on my page? Whatever. I'll look over here.
Okay. Rith, as you're walking by, you become unerringly certain that this is the very road where your parents were killed, and that you need to search for their remains in the rubble that is on the left side of the road. You're muted.
Muted.
I turn left immediately and start heading that way.
Okay. See, just watch this. Rith just goes over to this pile of rubble and just starts hucking stones left and right.
What's he doing?
Rith, what are you doing, Rith?
Rith.
They're here. They're in here.
Who's here?
My parents, they're here.
I'm gonna look around. I assume I see nothing.
Make a perception check.
Sure. Let's all share the delusion.
Nothing that you see. It's just empty howling. I mean, you can kind of see shapes moving in the distance, but no dragonborn.
I know they're here. I keep searching.
Mm-hmm.
When there's no more stone, I'll start digging.
Okay. I mean, I'll go over and initially help him, and then we get to the ground and he starts digging, and I'm like, "Are you sure? What is going on? I don't." Okay. Your parents didn't die here. They died.
No, they died here. They died on this road.
I don't think so, guys. I think something's wrong here.
Are you from here, Rith? I thought you were from somewhere else.
How
They
far
died
behind
here.
am
I
I?
know they died here. I feel it. I know it. I grab Damien and pull him close to me. They died here.
Oh God!
Okay. I'm not
While I believe you, how long ago did they die?
forget.
Been what, like 15, 16 years,
15,
something like that? Yeah, because he's about
16
what,
years
20?
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a long time. We might not find any sign of them at all.
But we might.
Here. That is true.
Could.
We might.
They're here.
But at the moment, is that what we should be doing?
Make a persuasion check, Kelnoran.
You're good at these.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you advantage given your 20,
good.
but
Oh, okay.
I can't
I'm
get
not
better
going to
than
get a whole lot
Only
better.
one better.
Given your 20.
Okay. Rith, go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
God.
You stop for a moment, but
Oh,
then
sorry, that wasn't a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
I should have had.
oh, go ahead, roll it then. Just
I clicked the wisdoms.
okay, just roll again. It's fine. All right.
Hey.
Which technically, yeah, would have been a 13 or 14 actually. Huh? No, 12.
My
Okay.
10 was an ability check too. That actually should not have been a 10.
Okay.
It should
Well,
have been-
it's nice
Higher. It's
thematically,
fine.
we'll say.
Yes, it's good. I just gotta
So-
realize. Yeah.
As he's talking to you, you're like, "Oh yeah, you're on a mission right now." And as you look down at your hands and kind of see the dirt and stuff underneath claws and a little bit of scraping on your silver scales that you have there, gray scales, you remember this isn't it. You're not sure what compulsion came over you, but you were 100% certain that this is where they died, and now your mind clears.
You are right, my friend. We have other
You can
do.
always come back.
They are gone.
Yeah.
Something I have.
So that must be what this place does to you. So we need to quickly get in and out of here. What have you been traveling for, like 20 minutes now? We still
Like
Gotta get-
maybe 15.
All right, we can keep going.
yeah.
are
Let's
right.
let's get going quick. Oh, okay. Any way to fortify our minds?
Dog.
Anybody have
Nope,
something
off
that
the
fortifies
keyboard,
your
buddy.
minds around here? New guy, you got fortifying mind powers along with your awesome sight stuff?
Oh, Bob, I guess
I'll-
I should mention I have sense sight.
You have what?
I have blind sight as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna walk over and put my hand on Damien's shoulder and say, "Be strong," and then turn around and start walking south again.
I don't feel any different.
You're right.
I give him my water pouch.
You
This one for
don't.
Take a drink of this
All right, I'll take a swig.
of water.
That just
Yum.
tastes like water.
It's holy water.
Water.
All right. It burns. I'm a demon. No. Oh, all right. Let's keep moving.
All right. So, continue on this path south, walking for about another 15, 20 minutes. Grom, go ahead and give me a perception check since you're up front.
Can't be any worse, right?
I mean, you are correct. There you go. That's much better.
I would have laughed if you got 2 1s.
That would have been
Worse.
Good night, everybody.
I'm tempting fate.
It happened to me because that's what happened in like the fight versus the White Dragon that we did in our home game. 8 rolls at the beginning of the session. 7 of them were 1s, and the only one that wasn't was a 2. And
Well, when did you catch the Wheatonitis?
I don't know. Which was funny because like all of the minions that they fought, like the little cultist people, they couldn't miss. The dragon couldn't hit. And it got obliterated. It was freaking amazing.
The opposite of one of the first rolls for me in this campaign when I had to roll a perception at disadvantage and rolled double 20s.
Yeah. Yep, that is the way it works. That is the way it works. Let's see here. Why are those? Okay. Well, that's fine. Meh. All right. So on your trek through this here, you end up spotting Grom some things that that are in the middle of the road and moving towards you guys. There's a fairly large quadruped creature that has like tusks coming out of its mouth, fur that you can kind of see that is on there. On its long tail, looks like it has something that almost looks like a cudgel on the back of it. You see some figures that are kind of shambling along the road, kind of like zombies would be. A creature, something in a tattered cloak that's sitting over it and just kind of walking towards you with unnaturally like long arms, and its hands just kind of bent over. Can't make out its face necessarily, and then you see what almost looks like wisps of shadow that are floating across the ground towards you guys, and a couple of quadruped creatures that almost look like dogs, but have multiple heads.
I'll kind of point them out to people, like not saying, "Hey guys, look at that," but just like kind of pointing at it, stopping everyone just in case no one's looking straight ahead.
Okay, so do they see us? Are we trying to avoid them, or are we taking them down?
So
Should avoid them.
as he points, they're moving towards you.
I believe they see us.
Maybe they're like T-Rexes, and if we stand still, they won't see us.
I don't know what a T-Rex is, but I don't think standing still is going to help. Are we running around that way because they seem to be moving slowly, or am I blowing them up?
Not all of them are moving slowly. Like the creatures up front, like the zombies, appear to be shambling, but not at like a typical zombie speed. And the other ones are moving rapidly towards you.
Oh, okay. Well, we're in.
Is there anything on the sides of the road to hide behind or hide in, like a building or something?
You are coming by what looks to be what was probably like a church.
We could try to jump in here.
Mostly intact.
Okay. Move.
All right, if we're slipping in there, lead the way, Lilith. Let's go.
Going in.
Okay. So are you all going inside the church itself, the chapel?
Yeah, we're trying to avoid
Yeah.
these
I
guys.
think we're trying to avoid them.
Sure.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me perception checks as you move inside.
Oh, sorry. What'd you say? Perception?
Yep.
Good to know I didn't waste that 5.
There you go. You just had to get that one out of your system there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 15, 16, 5, 25, 20, and 9. All right. So with the howling wind, I mean, it's still it's coming in through the shutterless windows that are a part of this church itself. Doot. Let me grab characters.
Forgot to
Don't
health.
ask for permission.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna
Oh.
grab everybody by the face and just toss them in.
Nice touches.
Okay, since you asked for nice touches, I'll do that.
Something touched my face.
I will lovingly caress Ritz's scales. Just
Scale face.
scale face.
Taser face.
That is an appropriate one
When
too.
you said the things were standing in the middle of the
Wait
road,
a second.
I had tribute in my head. I was like, and there shined a shiny
I
demon
mean, you see him in
in the middle
In the middle
of the road.
And he said, "All right, I did it, but I'll let you guys position yourself."
Ta-da!
So, Rith, you're kind of by the front door itself.
I would have been
Okay.
near the front door because I probably would have waited for the others to enter first.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're the only way I can see, so I'll be near you.
No, you're fine. You
No.
don't have to be within 10 feet anymore.
No, it's just when he
For
initially
me to
did
use it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
and that lasts for an hour, right?
Yeah.
I'll be
All right.
there then.
So we'll say you have about 25 minutes left on it
Yeah.
at this point.
There. Trying to hide my big ass behind a pew.
That's that's what I'm doing. I'm hiding behind the pew.
The pew, that's
All right.
Lilith when she shoots her bow. Pew pew.
Pew pew. Okay. All right. Well, you guys do hear as the creatures approach, and you can hear one start to bang on the door that is there. You can hear the walls even being hit from various spots.
Should we let them in as a controlled kill?
Open the door, attack, close it.
Yep.
Let's see here.
I'll notch an arrow and be ready when.
I could just throw a fireball out there, but I don't know how much more that would attract. Is my only real problem with throwing a fireball out there.
Okay.
We don't have long
Alright.
till they're through that door, guys.
No, so what you hear is, as you guys are debating this, you see the corner there by where Rith is, up over in that direction here, like it shudders as something slams against it, and a couple of, like you watch as the stones that make up this wall, start to cave in a little bit and you see this huge cudgel, probably easily 3-4 feet in length, just slams in and just kind of drapes over the wall and then gets pulled back.
Can I hit it before it gets pulled back?
You try, yeah.
Okay.
Hit him in the hand.
Go away.
Okay. 19 will hit, yes. All right. I do need you to make a Constitution save for me as well, please. All right. So, as the stones collapse in, there is a waft of just this awful smell that just assaults your senses. Give me a history check.
This would, well, almost.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's not easy. You don't really see colors in the Shadowfell. Every just kind of different shades of gray. But you notice that with this mottled fur that is there, that's on this creature, the cudgel that it has, this stench that is protruding from it. You vaguely remember encountering this creature before. You remember it because it's one of the first times you ever listened to Kovac in battle and decided to take a more strategic approach to fighting it as opposed to just charging right in. And it's right before Kelnorn made you the angriest that you've ever been after he deserted your group after crossing the river.
If I was a character there, I'd know what you're talking about.
You would know.
Yeah, this is the thing that killed them.
It's the tail or the cudgel of like a Catoblepus. So, and
This thing is not good, guys. It will kill you if it stares at you. Is that right?
That is what you remember, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the rest of you, aside from Damien and Grom there, are like, wait, what? Whereas now Kelnorn, another one of his traumas comes to light. He's having a good day, guys.
He's gonna need more of that liquid courage.
More water.
All right, so there's banging on the doors at the front. This thing is smashing along the sides. Damien, give me a perception check, please.
Fun.
You see its eyes. You lock eyes with it with a good perception.
You don't even have to lock eyes.
Horrible perception. Son of a bitch.
You don't have to lock eyes. It only has to see you.
Yeah.
That is true.
It just
What were
was
you
more
saying there, Kelnorn?
Is that an interior door that I move next to?
Yes, it is.
We're gonna open it.
Okay.
There's the back door.
Okay.
Guys, let's go.
All right, give me just a moment here before you guys go any further.
Mhm.
Trying to Trying to figure out how to move something here, because
I can
let's do that,
stay.
I guess. Oh, all right.
I mean, unless it's moving away from us, that's fine. Whatever it is.
Right?
If it's Kovac, he can walk. You know, he's fine. He doesn't need help
This is
moving.
true. He can. He can walk. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. There we go. All right. So, Damien, off to your left, you see a couple of translucent figures that just seemingly phase through the wall. And
Oh, great. They're coming through the walls.
start approaching towards you. So we'll go ahead and roll a niche right there.
How dare you?
1 second. Combat, create encounter. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the heck?
Go.
a lot
Cleric.
of dice.
Cleric. That's me, guys. Just so you know. I'm
You
not-
haven't changed that yet? What the hell?
I'm not sure what's going on with that.
It's all right. It's the token name.
My dice
weird.
changed. Everything. It's all broken.
Okay. So we've got about 15 minutes left for our normal session. Do you guys want to start combat now or pick up here next time?
I think it'd probably be better to pick up next time, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way we don't
have to stop mid combat and try to remember
Right.
where everything's at.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and stop right there as the group is holed up inside of an abandoned church or temple and attempting to
Not die.
combat the denizens of the Shadowfell and continue on their journey. So we'll pick up there next time. It should be in about 2 weeks, and then who knows what's going to happen with June, because it's kind of a clusterfuck, but we'll see what happens. So anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed tonight. If you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and give a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, do the like, comment, subscribe type of thing, and we will see you next time. Until then, everybody, have a good night and keep those dice warm. Goodbye.
Later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.